Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Queen Diva, and you're watching the Queen Diva YouTube channel. It is Magnificent Monday, February 12th, 2024. How was your day? How was your weekend? Well, my day was very interesting. I was planning to do one thing, but I wound up doing something totally different. And, sometimes that's just how life is. You have a plan of action, thinking you're going to go through all the goals that you had set for the day, and then sometimes you're led in a whole nother direction. And that's exactly what happened for me today. And I learned that I would say the biggest lesson I learned is that sometimes you just got to trust God on your day. Sometimes you just got to trust Him on your day. Now, you automatically should trust God. You should trust God in all things. And what I mean is, you may have a planned day the way you really want to get things done. But as your day goes along, you will see that the Lord is leading you in a whole nother direction. So what I'm saying is to trust the direction that He's leading you. Don't get upset. Don't be frustrated. Don't be alarmed. Just know that God is taking you in a direction that He needs you to go for that day. It is someone or somebody's that need to see your smile ministry. And that's what I realized today. And you want to know what is the smile ministry? Well, the smile ministry is you just sharing who you are with others that causes them to smile. And the way the world is right now, we need more smiles more than ever. And sometimes it could just be somebody seeing you. You don't have to say a word. You don't have to do anything for you. You don't do anything for them. Or you may be led to sow into them some money, your time, or, whatever it is you have. It just really depends on how you're led, to share your small ministry. And today for me, it was riding Ubers and going to different stores that I normally wouldn't go to and didn't think I need to go to. It was just, that was the path that the Lord led me on today. And sometimes that's just how life is. So I would recommend, if you have a day like that or days like that, just trust where the Lord is leading you. And, just ask the Lord, what am I doing here? What am I to do? Lord, what is your will for me in this place today? And He will absolutely tell you, or He'll absolutely show you, what it is that He needs from you that day to share your small ministry with people. And so I was like, It made sense as the day went on, and I realized, okay, I'm not getting anything done that I thought I was going to get done. There was some things that I got done that I didn't even think that I needed to get done, but it was all preparing me for whatever's going to come next. And so that was definitely a learning experience that I had today, was that I just needed to trust God today with my day, with my day and the direction of my day. I always ask the Lord what to do, and I always ask Him to lead and guide me through my day. And in this instance in particular, though, I knew that I needed to take care of something. I just didn't know it was going to take a roundabout way, a whole roundabout way to get it done. You just never know. You just never know how God's going to use you and who you need to bless. So it was definitely a learning experience today, because I wasn't annoyed today. I was annoyed on Friday because it was some miscommunication on the process of what I need to do with the bureaucracy. But when I knew everything to do and how to do it, for me to do the actual process, I had a whole long route, and it turns out that I had to just go down a few steps to the office, to the leasing office to get it done. So that's when I knew, okay, I was supposed to do and go to places I went today to share my small ministry today. Sometimes you figure it out. Sometimes, you never know. Sometimes back in the day, I would go places like, what am I doing here? Why am I here? And then I'll bump into somebody I haven't seen in years. I'm like, oh my goodness, and then just be so elated in connecting with somebody that I hadn't seen in years. So I've had different instances. This is not like the first time something like this has happened, but it's the first time where uh, it kind of threw me off because I wasn't expecting to do the things that I had to do today. Um, but it was a learning experience. So if you have days like that, just know that the Lord is using you, and recognize that right away, so you don't get upset or frustrated or mad or whatever. Just recognize, okay, Lord, you have me going in this direction. What is it that I'm going to do today? Who am I to bless? Who is to bless me? Who am I supposed to connect with? It's always something. It's one of those things. And so when you realize that, you're like, oh, I was here to learn how to do such and such. I was here to meet and connect with such and such. I was here to sow into that person, such and such, that kind of thing. So that's what I learned today. That's what I learned today. And I'm good. I'm good. Friday, I wasn't. I think maybe because it was a gray day, it looked like it was going to rain all day. It didn't, but it just looked like it was going to rain all day on Friday. And it just, I don't know, it was just annoying to me. But today, I was like, okay, I'm supposed to learn something today. Because this is a little, I don't want to say strange, and I don't want to say weird. It was just a little out of, it was just out of pocket for me because it wasn't what I had planned for my day. So if you have a day like this, because I'm sure you will, we all have a day at least once in our life where it doesn't go according to plan. Just sit back, say a quick prayer like, okay, Lord, you're leading me in this direction. I'm in this place right now. What it is that you have for me to do. And who am I to talk to? Who is to talk to me? And are we to exchange blessings or to learn something from this? And then the Lord will show you. The Lord will show you. And I figured that out. So I'm getting myself mentally prepared just in case there's more days, because I haven't had days like this in many years. But just in case there are more days like this to come, I am preparing myself to keep my mind open and heart ready to serve. That's really what it is. I just had to be ready to serve today and not get caught up in wanting to get what I wanted to get done. Because we do that too. We do that too. We're rushing through, trying to get to whatever we're going. I want to get this done. Da, 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 da. Sometimes during the process of getting done, we got to enjoy the process and the different people we may encounter on the way to getting something done. So I had to be reminded of that. And I'm very much open to that, especially now, because many of my friends that I know and love are going on to glory, and they're not around anymore. And I am really making a point to let people know that I love, that are in my life, that I love them. And it's a pure agape love, and that I'm always here for them any way that I can. Now, I can't overextend myself, but I can let people know, listen, I am here if you like to talk. If you need any help or direction, I can help you in whatever direction that you need to go. But I want you to know that I love you. And I make it a point to do that more and more. So if you love what you're watching, please click the like button, click the subscribe button. I am on a journey to 1,000 subscribers, and I can't do it without your help. So please subscribe today and post below. I would love to I would love to read your comments. I read them all the time, and I'm open to hearing your suggestions and whatever it is that you'd like to, hear from me or learn from me. And I definitely can learn from you. I am excited about 2024. I want to do more things with this channel. And if you have any suggestions, and that's the key word, suggest, I look forward to reading them. As always, my name is Queen Diva. Shine resplendently.